So let's take a moment and look at all 4 basic defense blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here we'll move to the 5th defense block. 5. And to the 6th, 6. And to the 7th, 7. Let's look one more time at the 5th, 6th, and the 7th combined. 5th, 6th, and number 7. Let's look at the first 7 basic defense blocks. 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Let's move now to look at number 8. Let's look at that one more time. From here we'll move to number 9. And number 10, the 11th block, and the 12th. So now let's take a moment and look at the last set we just covered. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now that we've seen all 12 broken in segments, let's look at what they look like combined. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The 12 basic defense blocks. Now that we've seen the 12 basic strikes and the 12 basic defense blocks, let's see how the 12 basic strikes and the 12 basic blocks are executed together. Let's begin by looking at the first basic strike. Let's look at the first basic strike one more time. Let's see how we would defend against the basic strike by using the first basic defense block. Let's see that one more time. From here, we should move forward and see what the second basic strike would be like. Let's see how this is done. Let's see how he would defend against this second basic strike. Notice the posture. So let's see the first basic and second basic strike combined and defended. 1 and 2. Notice the posture. Let's move to the third basic strike and the third basic block. Here we've seen the third basic strike. Here's the defense. Notice the posture. Let's see the first, second, and third basic strikes and their blocks. This was 2, and we've seen the third. Notice their posture. From here, let's watch as he moves into the fourth strike. Notice where the impact would be. Let's watch as he defends against the fourth strike. Notice the posture. Let's combine the first 4 strikes and the first 4 blocks. That was 1. That was 2, 3, and 4. From here we move to the 5th strike, which is also a thrust. Let's see how he defends against the strike thrust. The 6th is also a thrust, and this is how he blocks. Let's see the first 6 strikes and the first 6 blocks combined. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6 and 6. Let's see how the 7th strike will look. Notice the point of impact. Let's see how he would defend against the 7th strike. This is the block. Notice the posture. Let's see that one more time. From here, we move to the 8th strike. Notice the opposite point of impact. Let's see him block it. Notice the posture. Let's move to the 9th strike, which is also a thrust. And let's see how he defends with the block. Notice the posture. Let's see the 7th, 8th, and 9th strikes and blocks together. 7, 8, and 9. Notice the posture. Let's move to the 10th strike, which is also a thrust, and the block. Let's move to the 11th strike. Notice the point of impact. Let's watch the block. Notice the posture. Let's move to the basic counterstrike and the basic defense. Notice the point of impact and the block. Notice the posture. Let's see how the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th looks together. That was 9. That was 10. That was 11 and 12. So let's take a look and see how all 12 strikes and 12 blocks would be executed. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's watch one more time at 12 strikes and the 12 blocks executed at a higher rate of speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we've seen the 12 basic strikes and the 12 basic defenses executed together. Now what we have are the counter strikes, which are known as singles. Due to the high rate of speed of this execution, we will play this in slow motion. Notice how they posture themselves when moving to strike and moving to defend. Notice how he defends against the thrust. Notice the posture. So let's watch one more time.